On April 10, 1912, the RMS Titanic, a grand and luxurious passenger liner, set sail on her maiden voyage from Southampton, England, destined for New York City. The Titanic, touted as unsinkable, was the largest ship of its time, carrying over 2,200 passengers and crew. For the first few days, life on board the Titanic was filled with excitement and anticipation. Passengers marveled at the opulent interiors, dined in lavish restaurants, and enjoyed various on-board amenities, including a swimming pool, gymnasium, and a grand staircase. However, tragedy struck on the night of April 14, when the Titanic collided with an iceberg in the frigid waters of the North Atlantic. The iceberg tore a series of long gashes along the ship's starboard side, compromising its structural integrity. As water rapidly filled the compartments, the crew and officers worked tirelessly to evacuate the passengers into lifeboats. However, due to a lack of lifeboats and inadequate emergency procedures, the evacuation process was chaotic and disorganized. The distress calls sent out by the Titanic were picked up by the nearby RMS Carpathia, which immediately altered its course to come to the rescue. Unfortunately, it would take several hours for the Carpathia to reach the sinking Titanic. In the early hours of April 15, the Titanic succumbed to the immense pressure and broke apart, plunging into the depths of the ocean. The tragic event claimed the lives of over 1,500 people, making it one of the deadliest maritime disasters in history. However, many people believe this deadly accident was not an accident at all. The RMS Olympic, an older sister ship to the Titanic and nearly identical in design, experienced a significant accident in September 1911. This incident raised concerns about the ship's viability and potentially posed a liability for its owners, the White Star Line. Following the tragic events of 1912, rumors emerged speculating about a conspiracy involving the swapping of the two sister ships as part of an elaborate insurance fraud scheme. The alleged conspiracy suggested that the White Star Line intentionally switched the Olympic with the Titanic, which had sustained severe damage, in an attempt to deliberately sink their compromised flagship and collect insurance money. An engineer called James Fenton, who worked on the Titanic and survived the sinking, confessed on his deathbed that the Titanic was in fact the Olympic and no efforts were made to save the ship. Events get stranger as the owner of the vessel, renowned financier J.P. Morgan, pulled out of the doomed voyage at the last minute. It is also known that numerous business competitors were aboard the ship when it sank. The most popular theory is simply Captain Smith was trying to get the ship to New York in record time. He avoided 7 iceberg warnings which lead to the fateful crash. Even to this day, the Titanic creates significant public interest. Incredibly, the Titanic has claimed another 5 victims. On June 18, 2023, a submersible operated by Oceangate imploded on its voyage 12,000 feet below the ocean surface, to the Titanic grave site. All 5 on board were killed immediately, sparking criticism of the safety of the vessel. The mystery and fascination continues to this day. Thank you for watching our video brought to you by The Weird World. Please subscribe for more videos.